Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this short video will briefly describe land breezes and sea breezes. If you've been to the beach, most of us have, we know from experience that during the daytime it can get kind of windy, especially in the afternoon. If you've been to the beach, say in October, the ocean can be relatively warm, even though it's not as warm as it is in July. That's because the ocean absorbs all that solar radiation during the summer, and the water gets heated up, along with the warm Gulf Stream current that's just offshore. If you cook anything with water, say you cook spaghetti or just boil water, it takes some time to boil that water because due to the specific heat of a fluid, the amount of energy required to heat up that fluid takes it's a large amount of energy. Same thing goes with the ocean. It takes a lot of energy, a lot of time to heat up that water. So, and when it gets that heat, it holds it in. Land, on the other hand, doesn't take that much time to heat up and cool down, for that matter. So during the daytime, say in the morning, the land and the ocean temperature are relatively the same. But since land takes less time to heat up than the ocean, the land during the day, say in the early afternoon, will heat up faster. And the air directly above that land also gets heated up because that energy is released from the land. As that heat gets released, it heats up the air, and that air, because it's now heated, will start to rise. Well, we can't have an area where there's no air. That just can't happen. So as that rises, air gets pulled from the ocean during the daytime. And that is generally what creates our sea breeze. Okay? So air being pulled from the ocean on the land, that is a sea breeze. And then it's pretty much a current. So then air has to go that way, and then it's flown that way, or flow that way. And because of this occurrence, and I will show you pictures on Thursday. We get rid of that right there. We can generally get some clouds to form, and sometimes we can get rain or lightning, thunderstorms. Okay, so this is sea breeze. Oops. Okay. During nighttime, however, the opposite will happen. We get rid of all this. We know that water retains its heat a lot faster and more often than land. Land will release its heat quickly overnight. The water will retain that heat. So then during the nighttime hours, say like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, you go out to the beach, you can generally feel a warm breeze. And that's because now the air above the ocean is heated, so that air will now rise. And since that air is rising, it'll pull air from the land, and we have the same sort of circulation. Okay? So this is our land breeze. We haven't talked about pressure yet, atmospheric pressure, but this is generally going to be our high pressure, local high pressure, and a low pressure. Okay. I'll answer any questions on Thursday about this. Go over it again. You can rewatch this video. There'll be an assignment that will go over this again, and there's multiple pictures online. If you just Google land breeze or sea breeze and look on images, there are plenty of examples. We'll revisit this a couple times when it comes to local weather, coastal weather, and cloud formation.